Mr. President, in our midst today are our Olympians, Mr. President, the 22-man contingent from Paris Olympics 2024, headed by the Philippine Olympic Committee President Abraham Tolentino, PSC Chairman Richard Bachman, as well as the athletes, Mr. President. And together with them, Mr. President, we are honored to have the Japanese State Minister for Foreign Affairs, the Honorable Sugi Yoshifumi, accompanied by the Ambassador of Japan. Mr. President, I'm not sure if they're still here, but we are deeply honored to have the Team Philippines here in our session hall. The Ambassador is here, Mr. President. The Ambassador of Japan to the Philippines, His Excellency Endo Kazuya. He's here to witness the conferment of the Senate Medals of Excellence to our Olympic medalists, particularly to Carlos Yulo, given Japan's integral role in his development as a world-class gymnast. Carlos Yulo, having trained under Japanese coach Mr. Monehiro Kugiyama in Japan since 2013, Mr. President. Mr. President, again, we extend our warmest welcome and congratulations to all our athletes here today for bringing honor and glory to our country after their stellar performance in the 2024 Summer Olympics held in Paris, France from 26 July to 11 August of this year. Our Olympic medalists, Mr. President, Carlos Edriel Yulo, gold medalist in the men's floor exercise artistic gymnastics, and gold medalist in the men's vault artistic gymnastics. Nesthy Petecio, bronze medalist in the women's 50-kilogram boxing, and Mr. President, I reiterate my motion to suspend the rules. Number 3, Mr. President, Aira Villegas, bronze medalist in the women's 50-kilogram boxing. The rest of the Team Philippines who carried our flag and competed in the respective sporting events. Bianca Pagdanganan, who placed 4th in the golf women's individual. Doti Ardina, golf's women's individual. Alea Finnegan, artistic gymnastics, women's all-around. Emma Malabuyo, artistic gymnastics, women's all-around, individual. Yumir Marcial, boxing, men's, 80 kilograms. Erlyn Ando, weightlifting, women's, 59 kilograms. Vanessa Sarno, weightlifting, women's, 71 kilograms. John Ceniza, weightlifting, men's, 61 kilograms. Lauren Hoffman, athletics, women's, 400 meters hurdle. John Cabang Tolentino, athletics, men's, 110 meters hurdles. Harold Hatch, swimming, men's 100 meters butterfly. Giovanni Del Gaco, rowing, women's single sculls. Kiyomi Watanabe, judo, women's 63 kilograms. Again, Mr. President, they're joined by the officials from the Philippine Olympic Committee, led by its President, Honorable Abraham Tolentino, as well as officials from the Philippine Sports Commission, led by Chairman Richard Bachman.
We warmly welcome Ambassador Endo Kazuya, as well as Carlos Yulo, Nesthy Petecio, Aira Villegas, and the rest of the Team Philippines to the Senate. Thank you for accepting our invitation and honoring the Senate of the Philippines with your presence. The 2024 Summer Olympics in Paris holds a special significance as it marks the centennial of Filipino athletes' participation in the Olympic Games, beginning in 1924, also held in Paris, France, when we proudly became the first representatives from Southeast Asia. How fitting is it that 100 years later, we celebrate not just a milestone but an extraordinary and historic achievement. The Philippines brought home 2 gold and 2 bronze medals. We also witnessed the stunning performances of our athletes in the men's pole vault event, as well as the women's golf event. Very narrowly missing a podium finish, but nonetheless deserving of as much recognition and gratitude from the Filipino people. In the 18th Congress, the Senate adopted Resolution Number 110, or the resolution establishing the Senate Medal of Excellence. The original resolution having been filed by our Majority Leader, Senator Tolentino. The Senate Medal of Excellence is automatically bestowed and conferred on deserving Filipinos such as Olympic medalists for setting the highest standards of excellence, nationalism, and virtue that their fellow countrymen can aspire for. It is an expression of gratitude on behalf of the nation for the honor that such outstanding and distinguished achievements have brought to our country. We may be a country divided on many issues, but with this feat, we can be united in our collective celebration of the valiant athletes' victory and stellar performances. Thank you for bringing so much hope and light to our country. With immense pride, the Filipino people commend you for etching the Philippine flag in the annals of history on the grandest stage of sports. Your success has not only brought honor to our nation, but has also cemented the Philippines' position as the top-performing Southeast Asian country since the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. From all of us senators present, the entire Filipino nation, we salute you for your dedication, for your sacrifice, and stunning triumph. Mabuhay ang Team Philippines, mabuhay ang atletang Pilipino. Majority Floor Leader.
Mr. President, last August 14, 2024, the Philippine Senate adopted the following resolutions conferring the Senate Medals of Excellence on our medalists, as well as the resolution congratulating and commending Team Philippines, the Philippine Olympic Committee, and the Philippine Sports Commission. Number 1, adopted resolution number 131, or the resolution conferring the Philippine Senate Medal of Excellence on Carlos Yulo for winning 2 gold medals in the men's floor exercise and vault events at the 2024 Summer Olympic Games in Paris, France. Number 2, adopted Senate Resolution number 132, or the resolution conferring the Philippine Senate Medal of Excellence on Aira Villegas for winning the bronze medal in the 50-kilogram category of women's boxing at the 2024 Summer Olympics in Paris, France. Number 3, Senate Resolution number 133, or the resolution conferring the Philippine Senate Medal of Excellence on Nesthy Petecio for winning the bronze medal in the 57-kilogram category of women's boxing at the 2024 Summer Olympic Games in Paris, France. And lastly, adopted resolution number 134, or the resolution congratulating and commending the Philippine delegation the Philippine Olympic Committee, and the Philippine Sports Commission for a historic and successful campaign at the Summer Olympic Games held from July 26 to August 11, 2024 in Paris, France. Mr. President, I move for a minute suspension to allow our esteemed guests to accept the Philippine Senate Medals of Excellence and the adopted resolutions. Our colleagues who wish to deliver manifestations may do so after the awarding of our honorees. May we invite our colleagues to join our Senate President and the honorees awardees at the rostrum.
Any objection? Hearing none, the session is suspended.
May we request all the honorable senators to join the Senate President at the rostrum for the presentation of the Senate resolutions, the conferment of the Philippine Senate Medals of Excellence, and for the handover of the checks for each of the 3 Filipino medalists in the 2024 Paris Olympics. May we invite as well the Philippine Olympic Committee President, the Philippine Sports Commission Chairman, as well as Carlos Yulo to join the senators at the rostrum. The Senate President will now present to Carlos Yulo Senate Resolution number 131 and confer the Senate Medal of Excellence for winning 2 gold medals in the men's floor exercise and vault events at the 2024 Summer Olympic Games in Paris, France. Along with the medal is the certificate, which reads as follows. Pursuant to Senate Resolution number 110, adopted on 23 August 2021, the Philippine Senate hereby confers the Senate Medal of Excellence to Carlos Edriel Yulo for his exemplary achievement in winning 2 gold medals during the 2024 Paris Olympics in the vault and floor exercise apparatuses of men's artistic gymnastics. given this 19th day of August 2024, signed Senate President Francis Cheese Escudero. The Senate of the Philippines is also handing over 2 checks amounting to 3 million pesos to Carlos Yulo. The Senate President will now present to Nesthy Petecio Senate Resolution Number 133 and confer the Philippine Senate Medal of Excellence for winning the bronze medal in the 57-kilogram category of women's boxing at the 2024 Summer Olympic Games in Paris, France. Along with the medal is the certificate, which reads as follows. Pursuant to Senate Resolution Number 110, adopted on 23 August 2021, the Philippine Senate hereby confers the Senate Medal of Excellence to Nesthy Petecio for her exemplary achievement in winning the bronze medal in the women's featherweight 57-kilogram boxing event during the 2024 Paris Olympics, given this 19th day of August 2024. Signed, Senate President Francis Cheese Escudero. The Senate of the Philippines is also handing over a check amounting to 1 million pesos to Nesthy Petecio. The Senate President will now present to Aira Villegas Senate Resolution Number 132 and confer the Philippine Senate Medal of Excellence for winning the bronze medal in the 50-kilogram category of women's boxing at the 2024 Summer Olympic Games in Paris, France. Along with the medal is the certificate, which reads as follows. Pursuant to Senate Resolution Number 110, adopted on 23 August 2021, the Philippine Senate hereby confers the Senate Medal of Excellence to Aira Villegas for her exemplary achievement in winning the bronze medal in the women's light flyweight 50-kilogram boxing event during the 2024 Paris Olympics, given this 19th day of August 2024. Signed, Senate President Francis Cheese Escudero. The Senate of the Philippines is also handing over a check amounting to 1 million pesos to Aira Villegas. The Senate President will now present to Team Philippines Senate Resolution number 134, congratulating and commending the Philippine delegation, the Philippine Olympic Committee, and the Philippine Sports Commission for a historic and successful campaign at the Summer Olympic Games held from July 26 to August 11, 2024 in Paris, France. May we now request the POC President Abraham Bambol Tolentino and PSC Chairman Richard Bachman to receive the Senate resolution. With athletes, Carlos Yulo, Alea Finnegan, Levi Jung Rui Vivar, Emma Malabuyo, Yumir Marshall, Nesthy Petecio, Aira Villegas, Carlo Paalam, Hergy Bakyadan, Ernest John E.J. Obiena, Lauren Hoffman, John Cabang Tolentino, Bianca Pagdanganan, Dottie Ardina, John Senisa, Elreen Ando, Vanessa Sarno, Kayla Sanchez, Harold Hatch, Joanny Delgaco, Samantha Katantan, Kiyomi Watanabe.
No more? So, photo op? So, may mga manifestations.